prison planet, you're serving a life sentence. Enter prisoner 092881. No particular kid of interest, nobody's great son. So we enters the system, revolving door on day one. Comes out a menace, the armed forces gave a gun. Sent them to war without warning them. The images he stored from their norm would now torture him. Brought his hyper-awareness back to the rear. A soldier who still feels active, missing half of his gear. Blood money they trade for his education, so he can learn to describe a state in one single equation. His idol Carl Sagan, his outlet hip-hop. He wants to be a physicist, he wants to wreck shop. Sitting at the pawn shop watching the clock stuck. Technically a free man, but still feels locked up. As a result of social conditioning, he actually has something to say, but no one is listening. You should never be surprised when you get attacked. You'll know all the freedoms they took from you when you get them back, when in fact they were never yours to begin with. This is a prison planet, you're serving a life sentence. You should never be surprised when you get attacked. You'll know all the freedoms they took from you when you get them back, when in fact they were never yours to begin with. This is a prison planet, you're serving a life sentence. He's institutionalized on two fronts. Deals with his PTSD with crude blunts. The civilian reality is too much. So much he hasn't left his house in 2 months. His mood jumps from dealing with rude cunts. Attitude fronts and the mask in a do brunch. Every morning wakes up from the same dream. His face seems status quo, the same thing. With chains free to tight walk the fame beam. He sabotages all the success his name brings. It's the baggage of the guilt he walks around with. The psychological scarring you can't heal with counseling. Feeling guilty about the fact he actually made it. Once among the greatest while he shuns his medication. Munches education while he punches on the pavement cause he hates it. Imprisoned by the past he's escaping. You should never be surprised when you get attacked. You'll know all the freedoms they took from you when you get them back, when in fact they were never yours to begin with. This is a prison planet, you're serving a life sentence. You should never be surprised when you get attacked. You'll know all the freedoms they took from you when you get them back, when in fact they were never yours to begin with. This is a prison planet, you're serving a life sentence. Another inmate who wallows in his misery. The prison is thoughts, the cell is his history. Watching as the world passes him by with every plan to escape foiled. He happens to try sabotage by himself. He's the main saboteur. He's the cellie, he's the warden, he's the guard at the door. He looks at all his cellmates like they're kin. The guy he was fighting with the shank, that was him. In the same crap as him, just trying to see the outs. Equally as blind, trying to lead each other out. Expecting every single opportunity to fall through. It's like being caged, but you have the keys somewhere on you. And he tries to break the cycle, but he can't. There's an unraised, pent-up rage he doesn't get. And for every him, a million just like him. Born of wars, group homes, jails, and gang violence. You should never be surprised when you get attacked. You'll know all the freedoms they took from you when you get them back, when in fact they were never yours to begin with. This is a prison planet, you're serving a life sentence. You should never be surprised when you get attacked. You'll know all the freedoms they took from you when you get them back, when in fact they were never yours to begin with. This is a prison planet, you're serving a life sentence.